Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude, where I do trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels. Occasionally, I'll review a movie, but really, I just do whatever the hell I want.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gene's Reviews down in the basement today. My first video down in the basement, and I thought we'd try some chilling ghosts caught on camera from the channel Slapped Ham. So let's check this one out right now. I don't have to say that anymore. I did this one just the other day.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some chilling ghosts caught on live TV. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button for more scary content, just like this. Some supernatural mischief may be on the menu at this particular Dion's in Albuquerque, as seen in this spooky surveillance footage released by KRQE.
I haven't seen this one before.
You may be familiar with this popular pizza chain if you've spent some time in New Mexico, Texas, or Colorado. However, you've probably never stopped to think if there could be a ghost hanging out in the kitchen. In this footage, we see what appears...
I don't know, I've worked in a lot of restaurants, and around closing time, if you're there by yourself, you get a little creepy, you start hearing things.
Is to be a ghost causing a big mess behind the counter inside a Dion's restaurant located on Morris and Montgomery in Albuquerque. We see a large item on the counter apparently being shoved with significant force to the ground.
Posted this Facebook video of its store on Morris and Montgomery. They say
of course, some skeptics are...
I ain't never had nothing like that happen though. Like I've said before, I've never seen anything. I've heard things. I've seen out of the corner of my eye like a shadow, stuff like that, but I've never seen anything move. Thank God.
Attribute the ghostly activity to a combination of gravity and a slick surface. It does appear that the counter area in question is made of stainless steel. This could explain why even the slightest disturbance somewhere in the restaurant could create a domino effect with the falling objects. However, it's hard to deny that sweeping action that seems to take place to cause the objects to come sliding down like they do in the video. Love to get your opinion on this curious piece of footage in the comments section below.
I really don't know on that one. I mean, it could be the slick surface. It could be some kind of editing to make it slide like that, I think. I don't know. What do you think?
Could the White House be haunted? The jokes about politicians and ghouls basically write themselves. However, one piece of footage dating back to 2013 that was uploaded by CNN does raise some serious questions about a haunting at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This clip from CNN has racked up thousands of views, as sleuths all over the internet have tried to affirm or debunk the sighting.
Oh, no.
A mysterious face seems to hover just beyond President Obama's shoulder throughout the duration of his speech. Notably, the face doesn't seem to move or change expressions at all throughout the 10-minute clip. It appears to be peeking out from inside the White House. Of course, this seems...
Okay, now on the other side, you saw Biden's reflection. Could it be Biden's reflection over there? That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's where I'm leaning.
The spooky video is full of holes that skeptics can easily point out. The first is that...
Okay, see, you see Biden's head right there to the right, by the right ear of Obama. And then on the other side, it could just be reflection again from Biden.
Obama's speaking outdoors on what seems to be a very sunny day. We can already see that the glass window behind him is full of reflections and bouncing light. We can also take into account that dozens of cameras and lights are being pointed in the direction of the window in question. It's hard not to imagine that the face could really just be a distorted reflection of something that is out of the camera's view. But we'll throw this one out to you guys. Is it a ghost caught on live TV or just lighting playing tricks?
I think it's Biden's reflection in both sides. That's what I think. Let me know what you think.
Journalist Carlos Molina
Seen this
became
one.
the story when he had a ghostly experience on live television in 2015. The presenter was filming a live broadcast on the Honduran Telesiba channel when a glass of water was caught moving across a table on its own. You can see the haunted cup just to the left of Molina's hand in the footage. It makes a very slow and steady gliding motion.
And I said on the last time that I saw this that it could be that the bottom of the glass is wet. Or the table beneath it is wet.
That covers a few inches in the blink of an eye. The movement did indeed catch Molina's eye immediately. The disturbed and confused presenter pointed out what he had just seen to the colleague sitting right next to him at the table. Molina has since confirmed that the production crew working on the program were not behind any kind of hoax. He's also shared that he felt a shiver going through his body just seconds before the cup moved on its own.
Who's to say though? I mean, I wasn't there. It could be real, I guess. But the logical thing, the skeptic part, says that the bottom of the glass was wet.
What's more, he describes the strange sensation that he felt throughout his body as a supernatural phenomenon. However, whatever was behind the incident was not giving off good vibrations. Molina claims that he was left feeling traumatized following the incident. He also said that he was unable to move the glass with his hands following the incident because it was stuck to the table. Skeptics would surely need more convincing with important details about whether there was any moisture between the cup and table. That detail could quite literally throw cold water on the entire ghost theory. In this case, it's possible that condensation that formed on the bottom of the cup was responsible for the slide. So was this a case of a real ghostly encounter or just some real fake news? At this stage, it's almost impossible to say.
Okay, I don't know if that was a ghostly encounter or not, but it wasn't fake news. I think it was just, if it wasn't real, they didn't plan it. It just happened.
Fans of dramatic television in Mexico are familiar with a hit show called La Donna that stars Araceli Arambura. It appears that some drama that almost seems too spooky to be true was conjured up during a taping of the popular show back in 2016. The scene was uploaded to YouTube by a user named Faith Lahan. The face appears from the 23-second mark through to the 26-second mark. It can be hard to spot the face during all the action. However, a still image was shared by Arambula on her Instagram page. It shows what appears to be a very clear outline of a face just above her shoulder.
Okay, now look at that. That looks like the exact same woman.
Do you think a ghost really made its way onto the set as an uninvited extra? Did the King of Pop show up on a CNN broadcast after his death in 2009? Some footage from Indiana Outback on YouTube suggests the answer is yes. The sighting happened during a tour of Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch in Santa Barbara County, California, that aired on CNN's Larry King Live program back in 2009. The sighting is very fleeting. It occurs while the host is touring the bathroom in the home's bedroom suite from roughly 4 minutes 45 to 4 minutes 47. However, it isn't until close to the end of the 6-minute video that we catch a glimpse of a shape that has an eerie similarity to the silhouette of Michael Jackson. What's notable about the figure in question is that the posture witnessed here does seem quite reminiscent of the way Jackson was commonly seen walking onto the stage, with his head tilted down with his shoulders hanging over just slightly. We can see the shadow.
Okay, I'm not sure on that. Any of you debunkers out there, what do you think? because I'm not sure.
Shadow pass over a wall
It's
located
creepy.
down the hall from where Larry King's crew is filming. It appears to pass by one of the home's large fireplaces before vanishing. What's worth noting is that we never actually see a person pass by the same fireplace. That does help to rule out the idea that the shadow belongs to a crew member or visitor of the house. It's not your mind playing tricks on you if you swear you've seen this clip of the alleged ghost of Michael Jackson on here before. We've actually discussed and dissected this clip when talking about the wildest ghosts caught on live TV in the past. However, this creepy clip is just so iconic that it's worth taking a look at again.
It really does look like the way he walked. As it was, you know, like he said, with the shoulders forward and the head down. It really does look like how he walked.
Before we take a look at some footage of a creepy ghost caught on live TV during a football match, remember to hit that subscribe
Seen
button
that
and then
one.
tickle that little bell
Did that
icon
one
there.
just a couple
That
weeks
way you'll
ago
be
on
notified
a different
every single
channel, I
time
guess.
we upload our scary and mysterious videos. This final clip from our list of ghosts caught on live TV comes from a football match between Racing and River Plate in Argentina back in 2014. The clip was filmed in the El Cilindro Stadium near Buenos Aires and has been provided by a YouTube user by the name of Crazy Man. In the footage you can see a grey figure running along the field. The translucent grey-hued figure appears to be able to move through the field's touch lines completely unencumbered.
Okay, now that to me looks like it could have been put in afterwards.
In fact, it almost seems like he's running through people at certain points. Is there a reasonable explanation for why a shadow person was caught on camera running in the stadium? Some people think they've solved the mystery of one of the strangest ghosts caught on live TV. The easiest explanation is that the figure is really just a person wearing a grey shirt. A technical glitch could easily cause a person in dull-coloured clothing to be lost by the camera. However, many people simply aren't buying this explanation. They believe it's some sort of unsettled spirit who may be trapped within the confines of the stadium. It's ultimately impossible to say. The footage shows the shadow figure from a number of angles to offer a full picture of the sighting. The figure is consistently translucent regardless of...
What I want to know is, was it captured live or was it afterwards on the recording? Because if it was afterwards on the recording, they could have like put it over top of something else, I would think, where somebody was running and then it's just not showing through as much. I don't know.
which angle we're looking at in the video. So what do you think, grey shirt or reckless ghost wanting in on the soccer action? Now if you want to see some more weird things caught on live TV...
Alright, well that was my first episode from down here in the basement. And let me know what you thought of that in the comments down below. That last one, I'm not so sure. If it was filmed live, I don't know. If it was like the tape, you saw it after it was taped or something, then it could have been messed with, I think. Now, how about a joke?
What did the pirate say when he turned 80? I'm 80. Oh. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag MeanGene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.